For the first time this season, Kudus Mohammed got his first goal. As you saw at the start there, the signature celebration got underway for Kudus Mohammed as his side got their first win at home. It was a 4-1 win, and the front four, all of them got on the score sheet. We'll have a look at that. We'll also talk about Thomas Partey playing at right back for Arsenal for the very first time this season. I think he's played in defense, central defense before, but right back, it was the first time. Julian Timber's injury necessitated that the Gunners were able to get all 3 points as well, despite falling behind. Antoine Semenyo and BFC Bournemouth were unable to continue from where they left off on Monday night. Antoine, who got his third goal on Monday, unfortunately, not so much the story this time around for Antoine and his club side. They lost to Leicester City, which had Ghanaian player Jordan Ayew in there. We'll look at all that today. As usual, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and first start off from the talking point of this whole evening, which is Kudus Mohammed. The Ghanaian got his season up and running after criticisms came in about his issues with coach Julian Lopetegui, and then I uploaded a video talking about what Lopetegui said in the pre-match press conference. Lopetegui made mention of the fact that it's about the team, it's not about setting players. You heard him there. It's about the team. It's not about certain players. But clearly, they've worked on stuff. And it was not just about Kudus Mohammed not performing. It was about how the team was not doing what they were doing last season that made us fall in love with them. And Kudus Mohammed thrived. Yeah, it was a collective problem, and today all the front four got on the score sheet. Gerard Bowen scored, Paqueta was also in and among the goals. Mikel Antonio opened the scoring. Kudus Mohammed got them ahead once again. It was a great all round. Kudus, I'm happy for him. Heading into the international break, I want all my players, those playing for the Ghana Black Stars, up and running. So it's great to see that he is doing just that. Kudus and West Ham United got all 3 points, 4-1 on the scoreboard for them, and head into the international break where they'll face Tottenham Hotspur after, with their heads held up high. It's great to see Kudus enjoying his football once again. Many people were worried. Ghanaians were siding with Lopetegui here and there, the back and forth. It was not great for personally me and how it looked all around. But we're just happy that Kudus is back on the score sheet once again. He almost did a 007. Everyone is watching because 7 games with no goals and no assists. It would have been crazy. But Kudus Mohammed is a talented youngster. Will he leave West Ham United? That's another story for another day. Thomas Partey was in at right back for Arsenal when they faced Southampton. They beat them 3-1. Arsenal are continuing their fine form. This season, they are playing with some form of mentality monster vibes. That's how I see it. The Gunners are really thriving under Mikel Arteta, and he's shaping them into the team he wants them to be. That's the thing with coaching of late. The system or the time or the generation we find ourselves in, people want things quick and fast moving, quick and fast moving. But sometimes it is not like that. Coaching, for example, Arteta in his first few seasons as an interim manager was able to win a trophy that earned him more time to stay. When he got the job full time, unfortunately for Arteta, things did not go according to plan. First season, second season, it has been a topsy-turvy one. But with time, you can see that the players are understanding what Mikel Arteta wants them to be doing. It's great to see that happening all around. It's exciting to see Thomas Partey thrive at right back. It's against Southampton, some would say, but he did well. The first few exchanges in the game, the Arsenal were dominant. Julian Timber is not in the team, so he deputized the right back, and he did quite okay, had chances with shots on target as well. But the Gunners fell behind early in the second half before coming back into a goal from Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz as well. They were there to ensure that Arsenal got all 3 points. A 3-1 win, and seeing Thomas Partey at right back, it's quite an interesting position for him, for me, seeing him play in defense. But as a team player, you have to be ready to play in positions where probably you are unfamiliar with. And I think Partey passed that with flying colors. Antoine Semenyo could not continue from where he left off on Monday night. Yes, his side unfortunately lost to Leicester City. A first half goal from Leicester City got them all the 3 points. 1-0 victory for Jordan Ayew and Abdul Fattah Wissahaku. Fattah Wissahaku, who's struggling with getting playing time. And it's something I seriously have to talk about. Abdul Fattah Wissahaku was great last season for Leicester City, one of their best players throughout the season. Yes, it's under a new manager, but you think that he's earned the right to probably get more playing time. Fattah Wissahaku started the season well. He provided an assist for Jamie Vardy that got them a 1-1 draw in the opening weekend. It hasn't been the same in subsequent games, but minutes have reduced. And with minutes reducing, it will mean that the little chance he gets as probably a substitute, he will have to make it count. That's as simple as that, because the game is the game. The coach, in reducing his playing time as well as bringing down probably his confidence in himself and his ability to give his utmost best. It's an unfortunate situation, but that is how things roll. Antoine Semenyo was great today, but he could not find the back of the net this time around for his club side. So we are hopeful that when they come into the Ghana national team, they replicate such form here. We've always been saying it, and it hasn't been bearing fruit, but we keep saying it. And we hope that it changes. It changes. We need the players firing on all cylinders. Southampton versus Arsenal. Unfortunately, Kamaldeen Sulemana was not in the squad. He did not play a part for the Saints as they lost 3-1 to Arsenal. Manchester City also won 3-2 versus Fulham. They follow Liverpool, who had early won versus Crystal Palace in the early kickoff. So yeah, that is it there with Ghanaian player fronts in the English Premier League. Bringing it down to you later on in full with other players. Iñaki Williams and Bilbao play on Sunday in the Spanish La Liga, as will other Ghanaian players in other leagues across the world. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Congratulations to Kudus Mohammed. Enjoy the rest of your evening.